What is going on to you, Sagittarius? So, y'all gave me the most views, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the first reading. So, you have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Two of Cups for you, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is an individual that is very serious about and enthusiastic about who they are and what they do. That's interesting. The Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups is about a person who doesn't want to show you that they like you because they don't necessarily know how you feel. Here's the problem, though. And I've talked about it ad nauseum. That shy stuff isn't really going to work because there's no such thing as being in a real relationship that works, that is constructive, and you're shy. You're afraid to give the other person affection of any kind. All you're doing is just telling the person about why it is that you're not going to do it. So this person, when they come around you, they are intimidated. I've talked about this before. Stop listening. Look, listen to whoever you want to, but I'm just giving you a juxtaposing answer. That whole ideology of people are not intimidated, that's a lie, because we all experience where we find someone who we as soon as we see, we like, but then at the same time we also understand, hey, I may have to step my game up if I step to this person. We all experience that. I've experienced that myself, where I looked at a person like a Valentina Shevchenko, right? Looked at her, the UFC fighter, Valentina Shevchenko. And I was like, I kind of like Valentina Shevchenko. I kind of like this one and that one. I'm going to have to step my game up because would they be cool with my living situation? So, you know what I mean? No, I'm not saying that they're not, but what I'm saying is that, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is that, like, would they be okay with my living situation? We all experience that on both sides, regardless of whatever you're into. And this person playing the shy role because they're intimidated by you, that's cool if they want to do that. But I wouldn't necessarily really suggest for them to do that. Nor would I suggest you, Sagittarius, to allow them to sit there. And the reason why is because the longer you allow someone to sit in the category of they're shy or this, that, and the third, is the more they use that as a cop-out. And what I mean when I say a cop-out, I mean like the more they use that as a crutch, as an excuse for them to not actually give you what they need to give you in a relationship for the relationship to actually succeed. Okay? The World and the Seven of Pentacles right here represents how, once again, this is a situation where, so let the games begin, because the World and the Seven of Pentacles represents, if they were more transparent with you, there would be no games. But the fact that this person wants to play that old I'm shy stuff, you have to protect yourself. So there's a sense of you, Sagittarius, kind of ghosting them and kind of every now and again saying what's up with them, because every now and again saying what's up to them. Because the situation for you is they're playing games with you, and you, Sagittarius, have to protect yourself. You're not necessarily going to play the game along with them and end up, playing the game along with them and end up, in a messed up situation where you playing, they playing, everybody's playing. But, so you planning on just staying away from them. right? And not really saying too much up until they can, get their head together. Because a lot of you Sagittarius understand that these people are not really in the right headspace. They so intimidated to the point where they squandering an opportunity. They already have your attention. It's just a matter of them getting bolder, them getting bold, them actually showing you, some of the things that they're made of. For starters, right? You just now getting to know them. They just now getting to know you. No, they thinking from the perspective of they gotta show you something glitzy, glamorous. They have to pour on. They have to pile on the they have to pile on the things that shine. And they completely misunderstand you, Sagittarius, on not even just two levels, but on one level, right? On many levels. Because on one level, it's almost like they're trying to buy you, right? Like they're trying to impress you with all the things that shine. But you, Sagittarius, know a lot, or very much so, that everything that shines doesn't necessarily mean that it's gold, though. And then on another level, it's kind of insulting, because them telling you that they're shy, or maybe not telling you it, but them moving like they're shy, is a complete turnoff. Because once again, they're not doing anything. They're not actually making any kind of moves. Nothing is happening. And so the way that it ends up being factually is a one-sided relationship, because you trying to do everything that you can, right, to get them up on out of their shell, while they sit back and just allow you to do everything and talk about how shy they are. Bull. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Temperance. See, the Knight, no, not the, oh, excuse me, not the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. Some of the cards in this deck kind of mix me up. Excuse me. The King of Swords. This person thinks of themselves as being smarter than you, because they know it themselves that whole shy stuff is a cop-out, even though they are intimidated by you, which makes me think that they're not even telling you that they are shy. This implies that they're not even telling you that, but they're just trying to cover up the fact that they're shy around you. You make them mad nervous. But they trying to play it off with this bravado, like, look at me, look at all these different people that I could have around me. But when they come around you, they shut down. They're mad shy. They're very shy. They're very broken up about you. And okay, so now they kind of using the silent treatment kind of thing, or the unreliable communication, like you got to go up to them and talk to them. The Three of Wands and the Temperance represents show them mercy. Forgive them, but you ain't got to stay if you don't want to stay. A lot of you Sagittarius are not planning on staying. A lot of you Sagittarius will see it for what it is and will decide to actually leave them alone, because of the fact that, now you get a bit of understanding as to what's going on. Why is it that, this person's communication is so spotty, right? Like touch and go every now and again. You know what I'm saying? It's because this person is very nervous around you and they like you. But the way that they like you is not they're dysfunctional. They're a hyena. The way that they like you is something that they're going to have to work out within themselves, because they need to specifically nip that in the bud. That is going to be the downfall of them trying to be liking somebody, trying to be in a relationship with them, would like to be in one, but then they're using, like I said, they're using the whole cop-out thing. They copping out. So the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords right here represents how Well, you going off, speaking to other people. The Seven of Swords represents you holding it down. You showing self-respect by actually walking away from them. You actually maintaining your value from walking away from them. Because again, what? You were the one that would have been doing everything because of the fact that they shy. It's like, I understand that they are shy, right? We're not gonna kind of go at them, but again, like, stop getting scared when it's time to actually handle business. You know, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, how you gonna dub your partner? You know what I mean? How you gonna dub your significant other? You're in a full-blown relationship with this person. You're supposed to get married to this person, and this person is kissing on you, and you're like, I'm shy. You know how terrible you gonna get your part? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how terrible that feels when your significant other does that to you, or when you do that to your significant other? Your significant other is gonna be like, yo, this relationship is coming to an end. Because at first they're gonna think something is up, but after a while they're gonna start to get increasingly more frustrated, and they're gonna want to come out and ask, yo, what's up? Because they're coming to the realization, slowly but surely, that this relationship is coming to an end. That's what it is, because of the fact that, again, you dubbing your significant other. That's not a winning formula. So at the end of the day, you Sagittarius have moved on. They squandered this opportunity. These are going to be the same type of people sometime later on down the road who's gonna like try to make a move on you or whatnot, or who's gonna let some things slip, right? Flirt with you a little bit. And you Sagittarius are gonna know that they're flirting, but you're not even gonna care, because they had their opportunity, but they played themselves to such a degree to where you are not attracted to them anymore. So let's clarify the King of Wands. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Temperance, because the Temperance is Sagittarius, and you did show up in your own reading. So let's clarify the Temperance. Two of Swords. Then you have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Temperance again. Wow. And the Tower. A lot of Sagittarius energy for Sagittarius. So that's a good sign. The Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands speak to how you just learned a little bit something about them, and you learned why you can't trust them, right? So if there was ever a discussion as to why, you Sagittarius may tell them, may or may not. It's up to you. But you may let them know why you don't trust them. And the reason why is because they're very disingenuous. They're very disingenuous. When it's time for you to actually, when the two of you supposed to get together, right? This person couldn't meet you halfway, right? You had to go the whole 100. You had to call them, text them, hang out with them, reach out, what's going on with them, because all it is that they doing is shutting down. The Four of Swords and the Tower. And so you put an end to that, and you're okay with this would have been relationship ending, because it never got started in the first place. You know, it was this person's responsibility to, right, Four Swords Tower, it was this person's responsibility to meet you halfway, 50-50. They ain't even want to meet you halfway when it comes to the effort. So why would you Sagittarius decide to continue to hang out with them? Y'all are already, you have the Three of Wands, which is, it's okay. You're already getting to know other people. You're already looking elsewhere. You know, this person really is an idiot squandering this opportunity with you. But that's it. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100K subs. We're coming up on 20,000, but I'm trying to get to 100,000. I'm trying to see if that's possible for me. So smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And there's a link in the comment section below to get my personal readings, my books, and my merchandise. Please go ahead and get any of those because it does help the channel. It helps me to keep going so I can continue to produce content for y'all, as well as you can always feel free to contact me for a private reading. All of that helps. Super thanks help, all of that. Donations,